Aries. Okay, so we're looking at a reading based on the Libra new moon solar eclipse that is going to occur around the 2nd of October, depending on where you are in the world. Okay, so this is going to be a reading for you if you are an Aries sun, moon, or rising. Just know this is just a collective reading, okay, more generalized on the surface kind of reading for all Aries sun and moon Aries sun, moon, and rising signs. If you want something more personalized, then you can check us out at girlandhermoon.com and see if there's something there that catches your eye, that you resonate towards. Okay, so let's see what comes through for Aries sun, moon, and rising. I'm just asking for a theme here, okay, with the goddess oracle, and we've got synthesis. Okay, so synthesis, it relates to how we are synthesized. Okay, it's all about evolving, it's all about melding as well. It's relating to how we meld with our environment and grow and evolve through some sort of chemical reaction. So there needs to be a catalyst there. Okay, there needs to be a catalyst for something to be synthesized, and we do see in this theme card there is energy around, okay, and also water as in the element. So it does kind of relate to light and water, but there is also a bit of earth there for the grounding purpose with the green energy. It's very healing. Okay, so I do see that. Now I'm also going to ask for a card from this deck. We got two. So we got service and abundance. Okay, service is saying you feel good when you can help others. You will feel good when you can help others. Okay, be of service to others. So every time you're being of service to others, charity, okay, it is going to allow for abundance to roll in. So it's saying I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. But it requires some sort of service for things to come into harmony and balance. It's like a healing process when you do some sort of service or charity that will bring the energies into alignment, that allow the flow, the portal of flow, to open up more for abundance. And abundance is not just money, okay? It's about the abundance of whatever you're fixated on usually. So make sure you're fixated on the good things. It's saying you need all the elements to work together and meld together for something to come through, something to manifest, okay? And you need the main energy, which is of service. When you help people, you feel happy, okay? That is a very good energy. So we do have these theme energies coming through, but let's see what comes through the tarot as well, okay? So all of this message is actually coming from the upper realms. It is what is channeled through today, okay? Okay, so what I see here is there could be certain situations that are holding you back. These could be either you're self-sabotaging in some way, or you are actually suppressing another. Okay, so I'm seeing like a situation here. It represents a two-way situation. Okay, remember how I said you need all the elements to work together to manifest something, okay, for something to happen, something to come alive. You need two people to bring a baby into the world, for example. Okay, so it's saying that you need all the elements to work. And here it's saying it requires two to tango. Okay, it requires two to have win-win situations. So what I see here is something related to relationships or partnerships. Two to tango, win-win situations are required. This is what you need to know. And if you're doing something that is self-destructive, that is not working for either. So if you're, for example, manipulative in some way, or you're suppressing the other side, or you're trying to control, it's not going to work. Okay, so it's saying that during this time you will actually be very decisive in regards to your relationships, or how you relate to another person, or a situation even. Okay, so it could be like a partnership agreement, a business partnership, or even like with your bae. Okay, so with your other half. It could even be with your children, how you relate to them. Okay, so this lunar eclipse is actually going to make you realize something. It will shape the issues that you have within your relationships, and how you relate to others, and how you are in close contact with others. Okay, and you will actually refrain from being this way. Okay, either it is you here, the suppressor, for example, okay, or the suppressed. Okay, so either way, whichever way you may be, it doesn't matter. It's saying you are actually looking at your close contacts, your relationships, and you're actually seeing the problem here, and you're refraining from this situation, whichever end you may be in. Okay, which is going to lead towards some sort of success, where everything will be eventually sorted out. Okay, you will want to manage certain things in your life, such as, you know, if you've got agreements and contracts that you want to get done, and you want to agree on, and you want to push forward towards. Okay, and you will be very decisive of what it is that you want and how you want it, but not in an aggressive way. You realize that it's going to happen in a very win-win. Okay, win-win situation. We also have the moon here, which represents, this could actually really affect you right when the moon is in the new moon is happening. Okay, the solar eclipse. So it could be directly during that day, or 3 days before, 3 days after, give or take. Okay, so around that time you will feel the energies strongly during this time. You will sort things out. Okay, you will sort things out, you will succeed in this, and you will feel the energies. It's like you're taking charge of this situation, but not in a controlling way. Okay, because you're realizing that you need two to tango. For example, you need all the elements to work in harmony, and being of service to others gives you the ability to bring things in harmony. So there is this, okay, so I want an agreement here, I want a win-win situation. So how can we work this out? Is this actually something that maybe I was holding back on, maybe I was being too, strict with? Maybe it's time to be a little bit more, I need to give more, be a little bit more of service, maybe assist a little bit more, which is going to allow flow of abundance, whatever the abundance of what your focus is related to. It could be abundance of happiness, abundance of travel, abundance of money, abundance of love, whatever it may be. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing there. And like I said, during the Libra new moon solar eclipse is when you'll feel it the most, and things will be sorted out in the way that you initially desired, the way that you initially did want it to work out anyway. Okay, so that is for you, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, let's move forward. Now we're looking at the next sign. Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, so if you've got those in your chart, if you've got Taurus in Sun, Moon, or Rising in your chart, this is for you to listen to. Okay, and this is going to be a reading based relating to the Libra new moon solar eclipse that will be occurring around the 2nd of October, depending on where you are. This could also change. Okay, so let's have a look and see what comes through for you, Taurus. Okay, now I'm just going to ask for a theme card, okay, relating to this new moon solar eclipse energy. And if you just know that this is, you know, just a generalized reading, so if you desire something more personalized, something more specifically for you, you can check us out at girlandhermoon and see if you resonate towards something catches your eye. You can choose what it is that you want and take it from there. Okay, all right, so I'm going to ask for a card from this deck. Yes, thank you. Let's keep it there. And I'm going to ask for 4 cards from the tarot. Okay, let's shuffle these cards first. So this is for Taurus. Well, that one actually really jumped. Okay, it actually really wants to be there. Okay, so Taurus, what have we got? Creativity. Okay, and that's the theme energy. Okay, depends on what you're being creative about. Okay, and we got blame as well. Okay, so blame, it's saying I accept responsibility for my well-being. Okay, knowing that you are responsible for everything that happens in your life. All right, we've got 10 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. We've got that card again. Okay, so I see that, you know, this Libra new moon solar eclipse is actually saying that it's time to be creative. Okay, what we see here with shell, okay, it's not the moon. It's more of that Uranus. Okay, it's more Uranus energy. You can see that there is the urn there, the Aquarius energy, and Aquarius, the modern ruler of Aquarius, is Uranus. So this planet here is actually Uranus. You can see all the lightning striking out there. It's like that sudden thunderbolt energy of Uranus. Okay, so here Uranus, you can even see like clouds over the crown chakra here, or above the crown. It represents, you know, creativity. It's boiling. It's not boiling. It's kind of like, you know, brimming. It's happening. It's manifesting. It's happening. Okay, so creativity, something to do with creativity here during this time. And it's about I do get something relating to the physical self and also the mind, because we see this, the mind as well, you know. Okay, Uranus relates to the mind as well. Okay, and it is saying that there's something about the mind and the physical body, okay, that are where you get aha moments in regards to what you should do relating to your physical well-being. Okay, did you have some self-destructive behaviors? Because that's what this is coming through as, self-destructive behaviors in regards to your physical health and mental health. Okay, maybe you felt like too much responsibility or too much stress, and you've been blaming others for not being able to do what you want to do relating to your health, or what you eat and how you move about in your waking hours of your day. Okay, so even during sleep. Okay, so this is actually saying that you're actually starting to open up that creative sense of realizing something here, realizing that blaming others or blaming situations are actually not going to release you from not being able to do what you want to do for your health, your physical health, your well-being. Okay, if you've been feeling depressed lately, for example. Okay, so this is actually seeing that you are getting motivated through creative aha moments of releasing this way of feeling. You know, you're suppressed, you're full of responsibility, you can't do what you want, you need to take care of yourself, your physical body, you're having a lot of bad habits, such as bad habitual lifestyle or food or drink or even way of thinking. Okay, you're realizing all of this. You're realizing, because we got that blame there. Okay, it's like the only person that you should be blaming is yourself for not taking charge, and that's what you're doing. You're like, I should take charge now. Okay, and eventually what's happening is you will strive to find what balances you in your life and what gives you balance between work and life and social life and health and so forth, and you will attain some sort of balance, okay, in that time frame. So this can actually be a situation that you may experience for the next 6 months, because with eclipses it's long term. Okay, so if you do strive towards some sort of harmony or balance relating to how you take care of your body, your health, your mind, relating to your work and your social life, and you know, and finding balance between all of that, and stop blaming situations or others, and take the initiative and be creative about it, you will find the balance. Okay, that's what I'm getting here for you, Taurus. Okay, so do so and you will so. Okay, you will. Things will actually be very clear for you. Okay, they will be very clear in regards to how you should be moving forwards in regards to the energies that are unraveling with this solar eclipse. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. Okay, next we've got Gemini. So Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, this is going to be a Libra new moon solar eclipse reading for you, that will be occurring around the 2nd of October 2024. Okay, so if you're a Sun, Moon, or Rising in Gemini, this is one of the readings that you should be listening to. Okay, I'm just going to ask for a theme card. So we got this theme card. Let's take that top one. And I also want one card from this deck. Okay, we got that. It actually revealed itself. I also want 4 cards from the tarot. Okay. They're revealing themselves very quickly. So there is something that is going to be either resolved or happening very quickly during this Libra new moon solar eclipse. Okay. Sensuality, and we got pride. Okay, so I deserve the best. Okay, that's the kind of energy I see there. But what does pride say? It says, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So when you're thinking with Ocean, it's all about sensuality. What makes you feel good? You want to have the best tasting things in life, and you want to succeed. You want to be successful in life. You want to find the pleasure in life in everything that you do or eat or experience or etc. Okay, so that's what that is about. And when pride is unbalanced, it can become I deserve the best always. Okay, it can be a little bit ego energy. But if you find harmony in it, you will realize that you will experience the essential things in life, all the pleasures of life, as an experience with other people. So you're experiencing it together, okay, not just you, okay. All right, so we've got the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. All right, and the Nine of Pentacles. There's a lot of money cards here, okay, a lot of money stuff coming through. But let's see. We also see the Four of Wands and the Four of Swords. 2 4s there. Wow. And the last card is the Lovers. These are actually very physical. The Lovers, they're also sensual. So we're getting a lot of these physical, sensual cards as well, okay, because these money cards are earth energy and they relate to physical, okay. So I do see a lot of creative energy here, yes, a lot of creativity, especially the Queen of Pentacles energy relates to creativity, okay. So I do also see something about sensitivity, okay. Sensitivity towards a mother figure, or if you're the mother, towards the child. Okay, there is this sensitivity energy coming through as well. It's almost like you're very, very, the sensual energy is turning into more empathic kind of energy. Okay, so it can be too overwhelming during this time. Okay, so I do also see that. But it is saying that during this time, with the solar eclipse in Gemini, whether it's moon, sun, or rising, you will find success. You will achieve a lot of creative outcomes. Okay, a lot of creative outcomes, and you will find the pleasures of life. You will experience the pleasure, the luxuries of life, okay, during this new moon solar eclipse, yeah. But you will also be very sensitive. So when it comes to, you know, the foods that you eat, you'll be very sensitive to them as well. So it can be like you want to find balance in your life in regards to what you consume, okay. So the sensitivity is not that it's going to play up and make you feel ill or anything like that. You may feel sensitive to the tastes. Okay, it could be like maybe you are experiencing those tastes even more and it's like, wow, this is amazing. Or you may feel it very strong and you detest it. It could be like, oh, that smells really bad, I can't eat that. Now this could also be a question whether this is, you know, showing me you could also be pregnant. Okay, possibly, maybe not. Okay, so when I look at the sensitivity that's coming through, that is what I'm feeling. Okay, it possibly could be, yeah. So when it comes to experiencing your luxury and your the sensual things in life, okay, it's saying that don't do this just alone. Okay, include people in your family to experience it with you. Okay, don't be too proud. Okay, just know that, you know, you need to see everyone else around you as yourself. Okay, sharing is a good thing. We also see that traveling during this time, because you're very sensitive. Okay, I'm getting this sensitivity energy coming through. I do feel that traveling or moving around a lot could also disrupt your sleep or make you feel a little bit tired or lethargic. Okay, that's something that you need to also think of. But traveling, yes, you could travel. Okay, that is a possibility. You could travel for to take a break and just to unwind. Okay, and I do see that around the new moon solar eclipse, there would be choices being presented to you, and it relates to your success. Okay, and you need to be creative to be able to achieve this success. Okay, I got creativity twice now with this reading, with Taurus and Gemini. So there will be pleasure and peace in your life during this time. And even if you do seek to be around the people that you love, or, you know, your social sphere, you will. Okay, you will experience that as well. But it can be a little bit tiring. Okay, you may feel a little bit depleted. That's what I'm trying to say with energy. So sleep is a good thing. Okay, sleep, that's also a luxury. Okay, for a lot of people. So the choices will be presented in regards to your success of whatever it is that you want to succeed in, and it requires some sort of reasoning and creativity. Okay, and if you're the child of a parent, okay, or the parent of a child, either way, it requires some sort of reasoning with each other as well. Okay, to make some sort of choice that requires creativity. That's also coming through. Okay, so don't be too proud. Just know that everyone else is an extension of yourself, and just enjoy the luxuries of life. Okay, enjoy the sensuality. So that's what I'm getting for you, Gemini. Beautiful energies there. Okay, so let's move on. So next sign I have is Cancer. Okay, so Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising. If you've got any one of those in your chart, this is a tarot reading for you related to the Libra new moon solar eclipse that will be occurring around the 2nd of October 2024. Okay, And know that this is actually going to be a generalized reading, so if you want something more personalized, you can check us out at girlandhermoon.com and see if you resonate with anything there that you may feel that you need to delve into. Okay, yeah, let's see what comes through for you, Cancer. All right, so I'm going to ask for a theme card through the Goddess Oracle for the Libra New Moon Solar Eclipse, and it jumped out. Okay, so it actually really wants to be here. And I also want a card from this deck, which is known as, what was this deck called? The Soul's Journey. Okay, by James Van Prague, yeah, The Soul's Journey. Okay, so one card. We got it, and it has actually revealed itself. So what does it say? It says, I am learning that endings are mere beginnings. So the Death card does not relate to death, it relates to transformation, regeneration, transformation, and rebirth. So what are you birthing, Cancer? What has ended in your life? Okay, and what is getting ready to emerge? Let's see. Let's have a look at these cards once they are revealed. Okay, I just want 2 more cards. It's insisting that it needs to be a double there. Okay, 4 cards, or four spaces. Okay, so the Goddess Oracle is saying, with Sekhmet, it's about anger and rage. The theme card, what was it that you were angry about, Cancer? What was it that you were angry and in rage about? Okay, something has been happening in your life that has made you really angry or been in a rage, okay, before. Okay, and we've got the Death card. It's saying this anger and rage is gone. It's ended. Okay, and you're learning the lesson of what you experienced. So basically, it's about this energy, anger and rage, what it was that you felt. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, and the King of Pentacles. So it feels to me, because we got fire energy there, it's like fighting with a dragon. The dragon actually can represent your anger, the rage, or it can represent your fear. Okay, something is ending where you're finding stability. Okay, you're finding that stability. So this feels almost like emotional stuff you're leaving behind. It's an ending to some emotional stuff. Okay, so you are going through an emotional period. Okay, this can relate to family or people that you associate with. Okay, it can also relate to your home, because this represents the home here. This is the tradition. You can see the house in the background. Okay, it can represent the home, the family, your family life, something that you were emotionally, or should I say angry about deep down, and you were fighting against this. Okay, so it may also have something to do with your background. Okay, not just home, but your background, your clan family or ancestral line, for example. It could be something that is there. And it feels as though you're actually, you've actually ended this situation. It's actually ended. And this Libra new moon solar eclipse is actually going to allow you to sort out the last few things and find your stability and grounding in relation to an emotional or family issue. And you're asked to not focus only on work. Okay, if you're focusing on work, it's like you're suppressing this energy of not letting go of the emotional baggage. So instead of, see how we got 8 and 8 there, so it's saying that if you are suppressing this energy with just doing work and trying to suppress the fact that you've got emotional baggage that you need to release and let go and move on from, it will purge out again. Okay, so it's saying that you should not just focus on work. Yes, you need to work, but don't overdo it. Don't be a workaholic where, you know, you need to face the fears and sort out the last few things before you can actually succeed. Okay, and you will actually you will end any kind of family disruptions, discussions, and whatever they may be, because I see that, you know, there is this big thing that you're dealing with to find the stability in home and family. And here I see the family in the background where everyone's kind of like left behind, and you're happy where you are, you're succeeded, you're happy where you are. Okay, it's saying that you will find the place where you will feel happier. You're moving on, okay, and you're moving away or you're moving on, and you'll experience these moves. There's a move, okay, that's what I'm seeing, and it's ending family stuff that, or even like, you know, whoever you associate with that you wanted to break away from, that's what I'm getting, that gave you anger and rage in the past. It's completed, but there's a few little things that you need to kind of like tie up loose ends. Okay, sign those papers and documents and move on from it. Okay, so I do see you feeling much better and happier during the moon energy. Okay, so that's what I see for you, Cancer. So enjoy this moon energy. Enjoy the happiness. Okay. Let's move on. We're moving on to Leo now. Okay, so Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, if you've got those three in your natal chart, this is a reading for you. And the reading is based on the Libra new moon solar eclipse that will be occurring on the 2nd of October or around that time, depending on where you are in the world. Okay, and yeah, what's there for you? Let's have a look. Okay, now this is a generalized reading. Okay, so if you want something more personalized, you can check us out at girlandhermoon.com, because it's a collective reading, right? And you can decide what it is that you want to, you know, have done. It could be some sort of service that relates to astrology or tarot reading, whatever you resonate towards, okay? Or even our membership, which helps you on your life's journey. Look, it jumped out as I said membership, okay? Okay, now I'm going to ask for a card from this deck. That one jumped out. It's always like revealing itself, these cards. We've got something about regret here, okay? Maybe there was something that you regretted just recently, or you're learning from some sort of regret. We'll see. We'll see what the whole situation or the message is. Okay, I want cards for 4 positions. Okay, that one really jumped. Let's have another one. Okay, so the Goddess Oracle is actually showing me Shell again. I think, who did we get it with? I think it was Taurus. Okay, we got Shell coming through. Now, Shell is related to creativity. It is a Uranus energy. So the creativity is in the innovative energy. It's more that aha moment kind of awareness energy where you're saying, oh, I've got this amazing idea. Okay, and it's a creative thing. Now we do see this regret here. Okay, so it's saying, I know that I cannot change the past. Maybe it was like this awareness or aha moment that you had in the past that you did not take initiative of. Okay, you didn't take the opportunity and do something about it. That could be the possibility. Okay, but let's see what the rest of the cards here are saying. Oh, yeah, okay. We've got the moon as well. Okay. It could be like you didn't communicate something that you really wanted to, or say something that you really wanted to. Okay, this message did come through, and the regret is coming through because you did not put that message across in the past. Okay, now we also see the 8 of Swords here saying that you felt this feeling of, you know, being limited, or up until now. Okay, it's saying you were feeling limited, you were feeling like you're not good enough, or you can't say the right words, or feeling kind of a little bit contained. Okay, because of fear. It's the way you think is making you think that way. It's not because that you are that way. Okay, so what I get here is the total opposite of this situation, because I've got these beautiful cards here and I've got this, and the moon is really affecting you. A lot of situations are changing. Okay, now it's saying that you will go through a period where you will be very strong in the field of communication. Okay, this could be doing stuff online. Maybe you had lack of internet or something, or maybe your phone did not work. It died on you and you couldn't call someone, or you could not get somewhere on time to be able to relay a message. It could be that as well in the past. So at the moment, this is saying that past regret is actually, you know, like you're making up for it. Okay, you're moving on from that energy, and you're being very creative with the way you talk or communicate, or use the field of communication, because I'm getting not just speaking, but it's the field of communication, which can relate to writing and book writing, publishing, I don't know, you know, things to do, online things, sales, things like that. Okay, even like contracts, agreements. Okay, so I feel like there will be people around you that will support you. Okay, there will be people, they're like your guides or angels. Okay, the people around you, they could be like friends, family. They will actually help you. Okay, I do see the support, the supportive effects of the people around you, and it feels like there's going to be creative new things opening up for you. It's like you're overcoming this stuck energy, moving forward. Okay, where you will find the ability, so if it relates to work, for example, you will find the ability to push ahead and do what you're meant to do and find that stability and security, if it relates to money or career or your position in career, whatever it may be. I feel that you will find opportunities, discover new opportunities. The doors are opening up for you, okay? And you need to be creative in regards to how you use the field of communication. Okay, so I'm doing a generalized thing about communication here. So communication does not just only relate to speaking, okay? It can be any field of communication: emails, letters, books, chats online, whatever. Okay, so I do get that coming through. So if you're working online, for example, this could be like something that works really well for you. And maybe you felt like there was not enough stuff coming through in relation to work and just recently, and you regret that you weren't as creative maybe in the past with what you do, or you're creating more of, you know, work to bring more security and stability, you know, something like that. But it's happening, okay? It's happening. The people around you are supporting you, and you are being supported, whether they are close family, friends, even people that you work with. You're getting support, and it is actually helping you. You are on your way to bettering your situation, and this is actually an effect that will possibly go on until, you know, like 6 months from now, okay? Because this solar eclipse energy, whenever we have an eclipse, it usually does affect for us up to about 6 months, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here. So if you had a lack of work, for example, you're going to have work for up to, you know, like loads of work up to 6 months, for example, okay? So that's what I'm getting here. And it all depends on how you use the field of communication in a creative way. Okay, creativity is the theme, the main essence or foundation to making everything happen in the best way possible. Creativity is required. So that's for you, Leo. Okay, let's move forward. Next we've got Virgo. Okay, so if you are a Virgo sun, moon and rising, this reading is for you, okay? And it is going to be about how the Libra new moon solar eclipse will have an effect on you in either one of those parts in your natal chart, the sun, moon and rising, okay? And this will occur around the 2nd of October 2024, and it depends on where you are as well in regards to location, okay? That could also change, but let's see what comes through for you, Virgo. So I'm going to ask for a theme card through the Goddess Oracle. A theme card. Okay, we got it. So it gives us the main theme of the energies, and also a card through the Soul's Journey cards. This will give us the feeling of the emotions, or also again, you know, like the energies. Okay, this one jumped out, so put it there. It's interesting how it didn't reveal itself, because up until now it was always revealing itself to me. Okay, I want 4 cards for 4 positions. So Virgo, let's see what's happening for you. Oh, we've got nourishment, corn woman. And envy. Ooh. So what does envy say? I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. All right. So something about, well, when we see the corn woman here in regards to nourishment, it relates to worldly things such as money. Okay, money, what you need to use as a tool to nourish yourself. Okay, and it also relates to the cycles, because we see summer, winter, autumn, spring. Okay, so we see the cycles, for example. We see the cycles as well coming through with the corn woman. It does represent cycles. It does represent how situations kind of can fluctuate and rise and so forth. And it's saying that there has been a cycle of fluctuating where things have been a little bit at a standstill in regards to a situation. Okay, and the situation relates to something that you wanted to, you know, it could be something that you wanted to be resolved, but it's been just stuck. It's just not being resolved. Something's not happening. Okay, and it relates to money. It relates to money. It can also relate to material things such as property, for example. Okay, so it is a financial situation because you want to nourish someone or nourish certain people. This could be like family members that you want to assist. Okay, and you can, but things have been a little bit at a standstill. Okay, that's what I'm getting there. It is because the base energy of the standstill energy is related to envy. Okay, there is this feeling of envy deep down. Okay, and this is halting the situation. It could even make it go towards a loss. So you have to kind of like go deep down and have a look if this is coming from you. Okay, when someone is envious about someone else, it can halt energetically the flow of whatever it is that they're trying to do. Okay, so there is a financial thing or a money thing or a financial situation that is a common interest here relating to 3 other parties that are besides yourself. Okay, and it's like everyone's attention is there. Okay, I'm also getting that. Okay, it's also now with the envy energy, I feel like, you know, this is also coming through as your reaction to other people. Okay, who have maybe exceeded their values. Okay, and it may come across as a feeling of envy, or maybe perceived as envy. Okay, maybe you don't have that energy, maybe you don't have that emotion, but it may be perceived that way. Oh, she's only saying that, or he's only saying that because they're envious of us. Okay, so it can be something like that as well. The other thing is when you are feeling envy about other people's success or money, this can actually make you go even down deeper, okay, towards loss, because we do see that loss energy there. What I do see here is the people around you, the three other parties besides yourself, are like family members, okay? They want solid foundations. They want, including you, solid foundation. They want this to be concluded, okay? But your fear of loss can also be holding things a little bit back. Things are at a standstill. Things are not moving, okay? That contract needs to be signed, but it still hasn't been signed. It's been a long time. It's because there is a fear there, or the envy energy there. You really need to check this out, whether it's you or someone else around you, okay? The fear of loss, the energy of the fear of loss is always also there, okay? So whether it's your family or your business partners, okay, they will want solid foundations. They will want to have a solid backup. And for you to be able to have this with them, okay, because you're also included, everyone's going to be nourished, okay? Everyone is going to be nourished. 1, 2, 3, 4. They will be nourished. So what needs to be done is it needs to be as fair as possible, okay? So there is no envy, and you need to release this fear of loss, okay? And I feel as though with the Seven of Cups, it's like people, you know, who do take advantage of whatever this situation is, will be able to at least reach a goal or reach some sort of dream that they have intended or been passionate about. Okay, there will be a reaching of a goal. Okay, so the choice actually is in your hands. The other three parties are the onlookers. It's almost like you're the parent and they're the children. Okay, but it needs to be fairly shared. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so the choice is yours in regards to how you make things turn out or unravel. So the financial resource, whatever it may be, or a common income situation or financial situation between you and three other people or parties, the attention will be there during this time. It's almost like whatever was at a standstill will start to move or come to a resolution or a close. And if it's not done fairly, there will be envy. There will be also the loss of contact between those four parties because of the envy. So you need to be the one that is doing everything in a very fair and just way. Okay, you need to be the one that serves fairly and nourishes fairly. That's what I'm seeing here. And you will be able to allow yourself as well as the other three parties to reach their goal, whatever their goals are. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. Virgo, enjoy this moon energy. Okay, and this energy will actually affect you for the next 6 months. Okay, so enjoy the moon energy, Virgo. Libra, sun, moon, and rising. Okay, so if you've got Libra, sun, moon, and rising in your natal chart, this is the part of the video that you really need to listen to. Okay, and if you don't understand anything about astrology, and you don't know where your sun, moon, or rising is and what it's all about, maybe you should consider something to be done personally for you, possibly for, you know, as a birthday gift maybe. Okay, so you can check us out at girlandhermoon.com, because this is going to be a generalized reading for all Libra moon, sun, and moon and risings. And this reading is actually related to the Libra new moon solar eclipse that occurs on the 2nd of October 2024. So I'm saying the 2nd of October, but it can change in regards to your location. Now, what does this mean for you, Libra? Because it is a new moon solar eclipse in Libra, so it's actually a big deal, right? So I've got, with the Goddess Oracle, I've got 2 theme cards coming through for you. Okay, I actually wanted 1, but I got 2. And let's have a look and see what comes through the Soul's Journey cards. So we've got this one poking out. And also the tarot. I'm going to ask for cards for 4 positions. And we're going to get some clarity here in regards to what's going on for you during this new moon solar eclipse. And my guides are saying you haven't got your music on. Okay, let me just switch that on. There we go. The frequency of the sounds allow for the channeling to come through in a flowing way. This actually shows me that something that was not running smoothly in your life is actually going to start to move more freely. Okay. Okay, we've got our cards. Now let's have a look at these 2 theme cards with the Goddess Oracle. We got Kuan Yin with compassion and changing woman in cycles. So whenever I see changing woman, it represents some sort of cycle that is changing. Okay. The moon also is associated with the cycles. And honesty. So honesty, what's the message here? I can't always accept. My eyes are really bad. Let me try reading that. Put my glasses on. Okay. It's saying, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Okay. Honesty. Being honest with yourself. Being honest that there is something changing about you. And it's also with the energy of compassion. Don't forget being compassionate towards yourself, mostly. Okay, the compassion coming through there. Let's have a look at these. The moon keeps coming through. So the moon is actually saying to me, this will really, really be like a strong effect during the moon. Okay, but let's see what these ones are. So we've got the cycle with the Wheel of Fortune energy there as well. A cycle of healing. Okay, some sort of healing happening in relation to yourself, your identity, who you are, depending on where the Libra energy is in your chart. So if you're a Libra sun, it does relate to your core self. There is a cycle change that is initiated, we also see the cycle with the world energy there, that is initiated through the moon. Okay, there is a change, and this change is happening with honesty. In other words, you're acknowledging and accepting certain aspects of yourself. Okay, and there is that healing energy through the King of Cups. The King of Cups is also very compassionate and a healing energy. It also represents emotional intelligence. Okay, so whatever was stuck is changing. That's what I'm seeing there. Okay, your heart was closed. Maybe you were having trust issues. That could be another thing. That is why now you're starting to change that. You're opening your heart. Okay, we see that lotus, or it's more like a peony. Okay, a peony rose, right where the heart center is. There is that compassionate energy opening up to yourself. Okay, so this Libra new moon solar eclipse in your sign relating to the sun represents something changing about you at the core level. If it's the moon, if you've got Libra in the moon, it represents something changing in relation to your emotions and motherly energy. So whether it's your mother, or you're a mum yourself, or how you connect with your mother, your home, your body, your emotions, your intuition. And if you've got an ascending sign or rising sign in Libra, it's how you are passionate about things, how you act on things, how you pursue things. That is what is changing, with compassion, with honesty, with healing. Your self-identity and goals will be going towards completion during this eclipse. Okay, because I'm seeing cycle, ending something that you have been maybe living with for a while. It could be some sort of health issue that finally you're overcoming, because we see this card here which represents health issues or financial issues, or issues to do with property. Okay, whatever it may be. So whatever it is, you're healing that. Okay, it's almost like life is offering something to you. Okay, and you're restoring. It's like a reset for you. Okay, it's like you're restoring something and starting anew, or starting all over again in its original energy. Okay, so if you had health issues, like I was saying, it's like you're overcoming that, you're healing. If you had issues related to money, you're healing from that, you're overcoming that. If you had issues relating to property, you're overcoming that. Issues relating to yourself, your self-identity, how you present yourself to the world, how others see you, how others perceive you, how others emotionally connect with you. This is all changing to the way it was initially in the very beginning, or in the early years of your life. Okay, so there's a change coming through here. Life is it's almost like life is offering you a beginning all over again. You know, it's like back to the drawing board, back to resetting everything, giving you a second chance, kind of thing. because we get that changing woman, the cycles, the cycle, the cycle. This time it's saying you need to be more honest with yourself about certain things and acknowledge certain things and accept them. So, for example, if you're aging, you have to accept that fact. There's no other way around it. And you need to be compassionate about this. It's not like it's a bad thing, it's a natural thing. Okay, you need to be compassionate with yourself and not to put too much pressure on yourself. Okay. And it's time where you're actually starting to open your heart. Okay, you're starting to open your heart. It's all happening around the moon. The cycles are there, the cycles are there. The cycles of ill health and lack of finance is ending, and healing coming through. Okay, a new phase for you completely, Libra. The compassion is the main theme energy. The more you are honest and compassionate to the experiences that you have that are based on your perceptions, so without trying to push too hard, just realize and have an awareness certain aspects of yourself being, you know, like it's almost like your perspectives about yourself and your actions and who you are, certain aspects of you, you're having an awareness about this, and you will have an awareness, and you're compassionate about it. It's like you're accepting it with compassion and honesty. You're not saying that, oh, I'm such a bad person, or I'm really bad at doing this. Saying, okay, so I can't do that. Why should I force myself? I don't have the ability or the capacity. I'm honest with myself, but I still have compassion for the being that I am. And this also relates to the people around you. Okay. Accepting them with compassion and honesty. Excuse me. So a second chance is coming through, but there is amazing healing coming through, because I see that healing energy. So that's what I see for you, Libra. I do hope that you enjoy the moon's energies, and you will feel these energies very close to when the moon is in the eclipse. Okay, when the new moon is eclipsed, you'll feel it strongly during that time. Okay, so enjoy the energies. Okay, so next we have Scorpio. So Scorpio, sun, moon and rising. This is the part of the video that you should be watching if you have Scorpio anywhere in the moon, sun and rising. And know that it is just a collective reading. So if you want something more personalized, you can go to our website at girlandhermoon.com and check us out and see if you do resonate towards something. There could be something there that you do resonate towards. Okay, with a goddess oracle, I'm asking for a theme energy, and also with the the soul's journey cards. I'm looking for a theme energy again. Okay, success, yay. Okay, and with the tarot cards, I want cards for positions. Please forgive me for the weird voice, because I had a cold, not fully recovered. The voice is not fully recovered. Okay, let's see what comes through. So I want cards for 4 positions, thank you. Okay, you can go there. Oh, you've been traveling recently, have you? Scorpio? Okay. We got Hecate with crossroads. So the crossroads can represent decisions. Which way should I go? What path should I take? Okay. It does relate to how you feel, what your dreams are, because we see that moon there above the head. It represents your intuition, your dreams, your feelings. And I feel as though it's like you're trying to overcome something, like you're tackling something, okay, that deep down could be a fear of not knowing which way to go. Your intention is to succeed, whatever it may be. So the success card here is saying, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Okay, so you have been traveling just recently, exploring new things. I do see that energy there, but now it's time to go back and be more settled. Okay, that's the energy I'm getting. This also represents finding alignment in your soul energy. There are messages coming through your dreams. See it through there. Your feelings, your intuition. It's like you're going inwards into your soul to find what is the right path. It's almost like you've been traveling, but it's also been like a spiritual pursuit at the same time as well. It's like trying to find what is the right path to take. But it's saying it's time to spend time with your loved ones. That is your priority. Okay, that is the first path that you should be taking during this time. And there will be people around you, especially close family, that will support you in whatever endeavor that you decide to take, whether it's a creative endeavor or a spiritual or a personal growth endeavor. Whatever it is, there will be family around you that support you. Your fear deep down is that you may actually lose yourself in the process, okay? But regardless, you're still a little bit adventurous, okay? You're still like, I want to experience this, or I want to learn more of this, or I want to delve a little bit more deeper into this. Now the message here is that whichever way or whichever path you take, you will always succeed. It will always go towards the same destination, where you're meant to be. And there is no wrong. Okay. but your priority during this time is to be with family and spend more time with family. As much as possible. So that's what I'm getting for you, Scorpio. I do hope that this has enlightened you. So enjoy the energies of the new moon solar eclipse. Okay. Next we've got Sagittarius. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, so Sagittarius, whenever I say the word Sagittarius, I picture someone who's this bubbly, active person who loves music and dancing, and you know, they're like, yay, yay. Okay, so Sagittarius, this Libra new moon solar eclipse, what does it mean for you? Okay, so if you're a Sagittarius sun, moon or rising, this is the part of the video that you should be listening to. And this new moon solar eclipse will be occurring on the 2nd of October or around that time, depending on where you are, your location. Okay, I'm going to use the Goddess Oracle to ask for a theme for this solar eclipse, and we got it straight away. And just know that this is a collective reading, okay, so it's just on the surface collective. If you want something more personalized, you can check us out at girlandhermoon.com, and you may find something that you resonate towards there. And I also want 4 cards, oh sorry, cards for 4 positions through the tarot. This is the Soul's Journey lesson cards. Okay, 4 cards for Sagittarius. Whoa, 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 okay. Jumping around. Surrender. We've got the energy of surrendering to the flow of things. But what is it? What are you surrendering to? Humor. Yeah, that's definitely for you. Okay, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So it's saying surrender to the lighter side of life. Don't take things too seriously. Family, we've got family there. Oh, celebrations. This could also be like community, and you come through as the hostess here. 2 of Pentacles. There's a lot of joy and fun and celebration and get together, the community, and you know, people, it's almost like people that you associate with, and it's like you're the one that's leading. Okay, you're the hostess, or you're the one that leads this. Okay. It's like you're bringing people together, you're uniting them together and celebrating something, okay? And you're the one doing all of this. This could be like, you know, if it's not a celebration, it could be like you want people to come together to earn some money for a cause. Okay, it could be something like that as well, because you're hosting it, you're the one thinking about how to raise the funds for, say, a charity, and you got the money there. Okay, so it does relate to doing something within the community or in the family, or group efforts also come through. Okay, so it's saying do not push hard when you are actually doing something like this during this time, during this new moon solar eclipse. Surrender to the lighter side of life. Okay, celebrate the joy of life. The more you are surrendering to the laughter, the joy, and not focusing on the outcome, the more the outcome is going to be prosperous. Okay, I also see that energy. But yeah, it has something to do with you coming up with an idea or doing something within a group or family or get together. Okay, and there's a lot of humor, and it's not something that you should be striving for. It's something that you should allow to unfold naturally. This was also saying that you will actually prioritize what is important for you. Okay, to be able to find that lightness in your experience, to be able to celebrate the joy of life. Okay, so you will prioritize instead of being fixated on something that you really, really, really want to do and it doesn't happen, saying, well, just let it go and prioritize what is important for you in your experience at this moment. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing there. So that is for you, Sagittarius. Okay, enjoy the Libra new moon solar eclipse. And this energy will actually take you, the effects of this energy of the new moon will actually take you up to, like, it will affect you in these areas up to about 6 months. Okay, so that's what I see. Okay, enjoy. Okay, so next we've got Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is for you. Okay. So if you've got Capricorn in these planets and the Moon, Sun, Moon, and your rising sign in your chart, this is the part of the video that you should be listening to. Okay. And just know that this is a collective reading. It's like on the surface, collective. If you want something more personalized, you can check us out at girlandhermoon.com and see if there is anything there that you feel that you are resonating towards. Okay. So Capricorn, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask for a theme card through the Goddess Oracle. And we've got Hestia with Hearth and Home. Hestia is very Capricorn energy. Okay, it relates to Hearth and Home, and the spirit that is part of the heart of the home. I'm also asking for another card through the Soul's Journey cards. It's almost like it's saying, no, I'm not going to come out. Come on. And I also want cards for 4 positions with the tarot cards. Whoa, okay. Let's see what this is. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So we got courage there. We got hearth and home with Hestia. Ooh, strength with courage. Okay. We have the Seven of Cups, Three of Cups, and Ace of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. Okay, what does this all mean? So we've got a lot, you know, we've got those two cards that relate to courage. Strength can represent courage, self-awareness, and courage. We do also see something about family or home, okay, with Hestia there. And Hestia is a very mature lady. She's an elderly lady, which represents maturity or the elders in the home, okay, or family. The courage here is relating to the courage, they're saying that the courage here does not relate to you being courageous and going out to, you know, like war and things like that. No, it's actually relating to your strength, your endurance, your authority, okay, and how you present yourself to everyone, your authority and your status, where you stand, okay. People see you as being courageous during this time. And you will decide something, because I'm getting this Ace of Wands there, okay, which involve not just you but many people are there, and you kind of like deciding to end something or complete something that can relate to your authority or your status or the way you present yourself to others. This can relate to your career or where you are as an authority figure, okay. You're kind of like, you know, there is this situation relating to career, making some sort of decision because we see the decisions there relating to work, career, authority, you know, yourself as an authority figure, etc. And it has something to do with the home and elderly people in the home, okay. This could be your parents, it could be uncles and aunts, maybe grandparents, it could be maybe you're the elder, okay. There is some sort of decision being made here, and it represents a situation is coming to a completion after a decision has been made, okay. It's being completed and getting ready to restart, okay. There is a new start to a situation, and this completion has been like a situation that's been dragging on for a long time, and there was also fear attached to this. It was like, if I do make a choice, then this will affect maybe my parents or my grandparents, or I'm the eldest in this family or in this household, and if I make a choice as such, this will affect the rest of the family. But you're taking up your courage and your strength to be able to make the choice and complete something. So it's not like ending anything, but it's tying up loose ends, completing an old routine, maybe, to start a new routine. Something is being completed in regards to the home or house or family that has something to do with how you put your authority forward, or it may have, for example, this could be like, you know, you need to make some changes relating to work because you need to be more attentive to elderly parents. And making these changes requires courage because it is too much responsibility on you, for example. Okay, so there is something that is shifting. The old way is ending, the new way is starting. But it's been a long time up until now that you've had this on your mind, but you just did not have the courage to be able to take the first step. And this is where you are taking that step forward. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing there for you, Capricorn. It could also have something to do with elderly people being an authority towards you, and you're taking up your courage to stand up. Okay, that's the other message that just came through. Okay, so that's for you, Capricorn. Enjoy the moon's energy. Okay, Aquarius. This is going to be a tarot reading for all Sun Aquarians, Moon Aquarians, and ascending sign Aquarians. So Sun, Moon, and rising in Aquarius. It is related to the Libra new moon solar eclipse that will be occurring on the 2nd of October 2024, which may have an effect up to 6 months. Okay, so just know that this is a collective reading. It's not a personalized reading. If you want something more personalized, you can check us out at girlandhermoon.com and see if you resonate towards something. Okay, we've got 2 cards that are showing us the theme card through the Goddess Oracle. I've also got the Soul's Journey cards. I want a card from the Soul's Journey cards. Okay, thank you. And I also want cards for 4 positions with the tarot cards. Thank you. They're jumping. It's easier when they do jump out. Okay. Let's see, Aquarius, what's happening for you? We got centering with Tara. And we've got laughter with Uzumi. Okay. You can see her colorful kimono there. And in the Soul's Journey card, we've got envy. We had that one before as well. All right. There's a lot of travel energy. We've got travel there, we've got movement there, travel there, travel there. So there is a lot of travel energy coming through. And we see with Tara and Uzumi there, this is centering, this is laughter. We can see a diversity in culture. Okay, we see that Japanese energy there. We see also that Hindu, or Hindu energy, the Indian energy coming through there. This represents also traveling towards across water. So there's something about travel coming through and other cultures coming through. I do see you traveling. There's some sort of paperwork being done and also transactions. It's almost like sorting out money or property, something like that is coming through. And then there is travel coming through. Amongst all this, what you're asked to do is center yourself. And don't forget to laugh, besides breathing, okay? With envy here, it's saying that I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges, okay? So it's saying, you know, if you do have this energy of envy or the feeling or envy, center yourself. Raise your vibration with laughter and release that negative energy from you, from yourself. But if you feel like you're being exposed by others with this energy, again, center yourself, laugh more, and you will dispel that. It will just be like, it will dissipate. Okay, the envy energy is coming through from others because you're unique in a way. And that's why I'm getting a diversity of like culture and color, okay? And also like this is very still centering, and this is like out there and laughter and, you know, and so forth. So it's like very opposite kind of energies there. And it shows that there is this uniqueness about you that can attract some envy. Regardless of all of that, don't forget to laugh. That is something that you should continue doing, okay? Regardless of whatever you experience as such, the energies. It is saying that you need to pursue your intuition. What visions do you get? What kind of ideas do you have for yourself? Are you daydreaming about something that you want to pursue, a new beginning, something new that you want to start, something new that you want to experience? This could be like, oh, you want to go and travel to Egypt to see the pyramids, or you want to go and travel to Tibet and walk up all those stairs and meet the monks or whatever. Okay, so whatever it is that you want to do, it could be like you want to move to a different country, or you just want to go and experience a different culture, different, something in variety, something different, because we see that travel there as well. And travel there. It is saying that this could be a possibility. Okay, this could be like maybe something comes through, money comes through in some way that frees you from your restriction, and you make plans. So don't forget, this is like something that could happen from the new moon solar eclipse in Libra and the next 6 months forward. Okay, so in the 6 months, say from the 2nd of October and 6 months forward, so within that time frame, There could be a travel happening for you. Okay. And there could be like you could reunite with people that you used to know that live far away, or meet new people. Maybe they were people that you were collaborating with, or you have some sort of association with, and now you're meeting up with them. Okay. There could be issues in regards to paperwork, visas, transactions, etc. during the travel. So this is something that you need to keep in check. Okay. And it's like you will enjoy what you experience during this time frame. Okay. You were daydreaming about it. You wanted to pursue this. This is something that you had set for yourself in your heart. It's something that you want, you know, maybe something in your bucket list, for example, and you wanted to experience this. This is a new opening for you. And even if you don't physically go there, you could be getting in touch with people. They may actually be coming your way. There could be also connections to people that live overseas, where you have some sort of transaction or collaboration. Benefits from people far away. Okay, different cultures. Okay, the envy is the only thing that could halt you. Okay, so it could be that someone else could be envious of you when you do go travel, for example, or it could be the other way around. Okay, this is the energy that you need to release. Okay, and if it is someone else, the more you laugh, it will dissipate. Okay, laughter allows your frequencies to rise. So that's what I'm getting for you, Aquarius. And this could be like a new thing that starts off for you that could go on for a long time. It could be like you may decide to travel all the time because something has opened up for you. Or you may have overseas connections all the time because you made that connection during the Libra new moon solar eclipse time. Okay, so I do see you connecting with different cultures or even belief systems. Okay, I also get that as well. Belief systems are also coming into this. Maybe you're learning about different belief systems, cultures, spirituality, etc. So enjoy the new moon and solar eclipse in Libra, Aquarius. Last but not least, we have got Pisces. Okay, so Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is going to be a tarot reading, I should say card reading, based on the Libra new moon solar eclipse that will be occurring around the 2nd of October 2024, depending on where you are in the world. So if you do have Pisces in your sun, moon, or rising, this is a part of the video that you need to listen to. Now just know that this is a collective reading, and if you want something more personalized, you can check us out at girlandhermoon.com and see if you resonate towards anything there. Maybe the membership full of goodies. Okay, so just want a theme card through the Goddess Oracle for you. and also another theme card through the Soul's Journey cards. Thank you. I like it when they pop up. And also I want cards for 4 positions with my Mythic Tarot deck. Let's see what these cards are. Oh, anger and rage. Who made you angry? we had anger and rage before as well. Was it with... It was Cancer, I think. Okay. Now, anger and rage does not only relate to an emotion. We got envy again. Oh my god, this is like, how many times we get envy? Okay, anger and rage, the card here with Sekhmet does not only relate to anger and rage as in the emotion, it can also relate to when you get angry, the blood pressure rising. It can also relate to some sort of issues with hypertension, the brain, the blood. Okay, so if there was like issues like that, or you've heard of someone in your family or your environment having situations like, it can also point to that. Okay, but let's have a look at anger and rage, and we've got envy. So it's like there is some sort of anger and rage relating to the emotion of envy, or it could be you're envious and you're angry, why can't I have that? Why can't I be like that? Or it could be someone else feeling this towards you. Okay. It could be like, you know, you feel like something is not just here. Whether it's you feeling this or someone else feeling this towards you, there is something relating to something not being just. Okay. All right. So I do see that justice will be done. I feel as though during this time, that's why we got anger and rage and envy. Okay, it's like, you know, you're feeling like something is not just. It's not the feeling of envy or jealousy. It's more like, why? You know, it's not so much why am I like this and they're like that, or why can't I have what they have, or why can't I do what they do. Okay, it's not only the feeling of envy per se. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, in the energy, it's more like judging yourself, and when you judge yourself, you get angry. Okay, and you feel certain things are not just, certain things are not, and this could be like, you know, like I said, vice versa, emotions towards you. I feel like something that has been stuck and not, you know, like not happening is actually going to be sorted out. We see the energies there, 2 of Cups, 2 moving into 3 there. It is moving forwards. Okay, so something relating to debt payments, that was on a standstill, or some sort of issue that was not being, it wasn't moving forward, it was like stuck, and it was not being sorted out in the way that you would like it to, it's being sorted out now. So there is the road is expanding to you, where you can actually almost see your destination. And this feeling of anger and rage and envy could be because it's happening through the feeling of being stuck. Okay. And during this time, you may actually, your emotional responses may actually be increased. Your feelings may be like out there. So if you get angry, you may feel angry. If you feel envious, you may feel envious, and you could make it really, really obvious. Okay. You're asked to be still during this time. Be still as much as possible. Let go of the past. So if you had issues in the past that were holding you back, it's time to let go of them. People are there to support you, but you may not be able to see this because your emotions will be like heightened during this time. Your feelings will be heightened. You'll get angry quickly. You'll get envious quickly, and you'll want things to happen quickly. So you're asked to be still. You will be able to pay off some debts, which will expand your horizon. And you will also spend more time with the people that energetically allow you to expand in your perception, rather than make you angry or send envious energy towards you. Okay, so you will actually spend time with people that are sincere, in other words, okay, and that are respectful. If you're passionate about something that you want to explore, it's saying be still. This is not the time to be passionate about something and run after it. You just need to be still during this time, and calm and centered. Okay, calm, centered. Because this can actually make you, besides your emotions being on the surface, it can actually make you make choices that are not logical. Okay, your ability to make a choice during this time could be a little bit skewed, and you could be like stuck between, you know, this and that. It's like someone is saying there is an option here and there is an option there, but if we do this one, it won't serve you as the way you would desire it, and this one is probably going to make you not move forward as well. Okay, so think of it this way. I think that was a terrible example. So for example, let me say something with health. Okay, for example, you've got this illness, okay, and you need to have it sorted out, and they're saying if you have surgery, you could end up as, you know, someone that is bedridden or as a vegetable. Okay, if you don't have surgery, you could and live your life that way, you can end up bedridden or as a vegetable. So you're kind of like stuck between, and they're saying the chances are, say with the surgery, are the chances are 60%, and with that, it's 60% as well. So which one would you go for? It's like confusing you. That is where this anger and rage is also coming through. And you're stuck between these things. You don't know which one to go for. And your life is at stake. So something will happen where your vision will be starting to open, like expand. So something will be presented to you where you'll see the light of day. Okay, it's like my problem will be solved, but until then you're asked to be still, not to take any action in any situation, and also to be still, to be grounded with your emotions, because your emotions will be very heightened. Okay, and not to make any choices, because you may suddenly make a choice that is not going to support you in any way. And the envy energy is not about, oh, why has she got a brand new car and I don't have one? It's not like that. The envy energy is more like, I feel the injustice. Okay, why am I stuck in this situation? I feel the injustice. I just want things to be just. I just want things to be in harmony, harmonized. Okay, and if you feel like you haven't been treated just, justice will be served. It's like, that is the reason why there is this anger and rage. You're asking yourself, why me? Why is this happening? Okay, so there is a change coming through after a certain experience, okay, of feeling anger and rage and feeling injustice and your emotions being heightened. It's almost like this soft, gentle person is coming out as this lion, roaring out with its fangs and its nails coming out. Okay, it's like you're becoming very aggressive with this energy. Okay, so it's saying calm down, be still, be grounded. Don't forget the love. Calm down. Okay, things are going to get sorted out. Don't worry. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you, Pisces. I hope this has enlightened you. And hope you enjoyed this reading. So take care and enjoy the moon energies.